Literally everybody in the world is playing Pokémon Go these days, and we really love the game too. Although the longer you play, the more clear its weaknesses do become. Pokémon Go is a revolutionary piece of software, but far from perfect. So here are 9 things that would actually make the game even better. Collecting Pokémon is fun and all, but the fact that you can't even battle with folks around you sucks big time. Eventually, the developer will hopefully implement this feature, but right now the game feels a little incomplete. Everybody knows that Pokémon is about beating other trainers and becoming the very best, like no one ever was. Pokémon Go reproduces the current daytime in its game world, which makes it a shame that the Pokémon themselves don't respond to this. Some Pokémon are just meant to be caught by day and others strictly by night. Just like we experienced in the good old second-generation games. Implementing this feature would make the game more realistic and a little bit more challenging. Trading Pokémon between Pokémon Red and Blue was the reason you bought a Game Boy Link cable back in the day. But unfortunately, none of that is to be found in Go. Wouldn't it be great to exchange Pokémon with your friends? Some Pokémon would probably even evolve while being swapped between owners, just like the good old days. The technology is there, so what are we waiting for? The 3 teams every level 5 player gets to choose between are awesome. However, when it comes to teams in the Pokémon universe, Team Rocket should definitely be included. They are the comedic fan favorite from the anime series and also played an interesting role in the main video game series. Team Rocket needs to blast off again! The way in which Pokémon Go uses Google Maps is brilliant, but it's disappointing that it doesn't use its data in more clever ways. When you see a Pokespot with an active lure, you want the quickest directions to this Poke hotspot, right? Of course, it's a minor detail, but it would make the game a tiny bit more awesome. Living in the countryside is a bitch for Pokémon Go players. Big cities are full of gyms and Pokespots, but if you happen to live a little more remote, it's quite a challenge to play the game. It's unfair that people in rural areas have a pretty big disadvantage, although you do get to catch the digital creatures in somewhat more appropriate settings. Not everybody managed to get a Pokémon Go Plus package with its incredibly awesome device that notifies you when Pokémon are nearby. It would be helpful if standard Pokémon Go players could get the game to send them push notifications when they're near something interesting. You need all the help you can get if you really want to catch them all. Pokémon Go is a beast when it comes to power consumption. This game is draining our phone batteries incredibly fast. To combat this, many Pokémon Go players keep an external battery hooked up to their phones 24/7. It would be nice if the game consumed less power so you don't have to worry about charging your phone all the time. Wouldn't it be awesome if Nintendo or the Pokémon Company would organize events in which you could win real-life Pokémon badges? We know die-hard fans would go crazy over this for sure. It definitely would be another step closer to the real thing. Are you also addicted to Pokémon Go? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to leave us a like before you leave.